everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Um, we got some not breaking news anymore, but some pretty big news to talk about. In terms of the Milwaukee Brewers. But before we get into the content, make sure you leave that like on the video. We're gonna try to make some more videos. But at the end of August, I will be going up north for a whole week, so that'll once again put a stop to the whole video making thing because I'm gonna be busy. But honest, that's irrelevant. I'm here with Dylan. Let's talk about the big time news that happened today. So, I honestly, we got done with the work, or I got done with a meeting at work, and I look at my phone one last time. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe there's something that happened. And Jeff Passan tweeted, Giannis Antetokounmpo has bought a ownership stake in Milwaukee for Brewers. I'm like, holy shit, that's big news. I'm glad I looked at my phone. And then I had to go back, and then I had to go into work for like 2 hours. But then I'm like, holy shit, that's pretty nice. Maybe we'll spend more money in the off season now. But what were your first initial thoughts?
I was like, oh, cool. It shows he wants to, obviously, he's committed here. And
Yeah.
apparently it's been on for like a year now during the bubble, so that pretty much just proved right there he was staying. So, that he never had any thoughts of leaving.
Yeah. You know, maybe this is a good thing, or obviously it's a good thing, but I'm talking about like in terms of, maybe now we'll spend a little bit more money each off season. Now maybe that won't be the case because pretty sure um Eden or Mark Eden still has all the decisions of okay, here's what we got to do. But um Giannis is making a lot of money with the Bucks, plus endorsements. He's got his own shoe, so he's fine. Maybe with this, Eden's like, okay, we got more money coming in. Let's use it. Let's win ourselves a World Series. Now I'm not talking about like multiple $300 million contracts to like Aaron Judge in the future or something like that, like MLB The Show does, or like a Jose Ramirez, and then we somehow spend another $100 million on another pitcher. I'm like, I'm not talking about that. I'm maybe talking like yeah, like obviously some bats, but not like Aaron Judge or Jose Ramirez type contract players.
I mean, maybe he'll cover some of the money, which will allow us to spend a little bit more. I mean, you never know.
I mean, we did spend a little bit last year, but on the wrong players. I mean, JBJ is good defensively, don't get me wrong, but he's a liability on the offensive end. Colton Wong was an amazing pickup, honestly, that was a steal of a contract. That was a steal.
You're talking about Colton Wong?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a massive steal looking at it now.
It's only like $9 million. That's a freaking steal, and he's a third-year player or not player, team option, I think it is, or something.
I don't remember his contract, but whatever it is, we'll definitely need to keep him around.
Yeah, but JBJ, I didn't like that signing, but maybe more in terms of like another like not a superstar, but kind of like an all-star caliber player at a certain position or something, or maybe Omar Narvaez becomes a free agent. I think pretty soon. I think he only has one more year of arbitration, and then he becomes a free agent. Maybe this opens up the possibility of okay, it's either we let him walk and maybe have one of our young catchers maybe develop, or we give Omar Narvaez an extension, like we should have with Yasmani Grandal. But I'm over that by now. Like maybe we do something. Maybe we keep the team around for a while and keep adding on. Or we could do I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. Obviously Giannis is like, I think he'll have a say of how much he actually wants to spend because trust, like, you don't want to spend everything at once, obviously. But I don't know. That's my thoughts. I love I can't wait to see what actually happens. We'll see probably Giannis at more Brewers game now. Hell, we'll probably make a bobblehead out of that.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see actually.
Yeah, but as soon as he did this, I'm like, yeah, there's no way. Even if we don't win another title, for the Bucks' sake, he's never gonna request a trade because one, he already got his ring. Two, he has an ownership stake with the Brewers, and three, he's been saying a lot of nice things about Milwaukee.
He's
And
made it here, and yeah, there's just there's basically I didn't have really any doubt of him leaving before he signed the Supermax. I felt pretty good he was gonna sign it and stay. I didn't have any doubt. I know a lot of people did, but I didn't.
yeah, I didn't either. Um, but we'll just have to see. But I think that'll be it for me. Do you have anything else to say? Um,
I think we covered everything.
yeah, I think so too. I just want to see how much we spend in the next off season now.
I'm curious to see if that does affect our spending or not. Having another guy there, maybe he'll spend a little bit more. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you never know what could happen. I mean, hopefully that means more players can come to Milwaukee now. I'm not, obviously this isn't MLB the Show. Like whenever I do a rebuild, even if it's not with the Brewers, it's like they would sign Jose Ramirez or Aaron Judge to like 10 years, 310 million, and then somehow still have enough to sign like a freaking, I don't know, what have I seen? Jameson Tyone to like 80 million and another player, and I'm like, the fuck, we're spending like the Yankees. I'm like, this
Yeah,
is very unrealistic. We'll never do that. We're regretting giving Yelich that contract right now. Uh,
yeah, we'll probably never spend like that, but we'll see.
yeah, I
I
don't.
guess maybe something will happen. You never know.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's never gonna be like the MLB the Show. If you want to do that, do MLB the Show. But I think that's gonna be it for us. I'm very excited to see how this all works out. But make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new and you enjoy the content, and comment down below what your thoughts on this. And I think we'll see you next time. Peace.